My name's Dom Douglas. With me is
Jack Wiley, the heel in their feels. Great to be alongside you, Dom Douglas. Not great to see this snake oil salesman here in Matthews.
Kevin Phoenix making his way again here. We've seen him a couple times before. Holds victories over Christopher Prince. And folks, what a way to start things off. The power of the Phoenix Punch himself making his way here at Small Bar.
I tell you what, if this guy wins the Matthews Cup, he's going to pour his disgusting energy drink into this cup and ruin it.
Now, I need to know if I'm going to inquire about some personal training. I've gained some weight over the last couple of months. 2024 has not been good for my waistline, folks.
I mean, listen, Dom, if you need to get your energy up, drink something respectable like Prime Energy.
Look, I have my water, my tea and honey.
And now, for the first time ever, a Rolls Royce in Matthews, North Carolina.
One of the most highly decorated young athletes in the Carolinas. Brino Royce.
I love the swagger that this guy carries himself with.
The Rolls Royce of professional wrestling. Brino is in the building. How's it going, sir?
How you doing, my man?
I may not agree with the tactics he occasionally uses, but he's a very respectable human being. And occasionally, does some commentary on the side in the middle of a match.
Absolutely. This man does it all. And he does not need to do a medicine show to make himself legitimate.
And folks, we're going to be a fast, frantic pace today. We have 15 matches at the end of this. 16 competitors, 8 matches in the opening round.
And Brino!
Attacking Phoenix in the corner. European uppercut now.
Going quick in succession, and now whipping Kevin Phoenix, but blocks it.
Big chop by Phoenix. I know you had said earlier it's a sprint. This is going to be a marathon. You want to finish your opponent early in the opening rounds. Mm-hmm. That has got to be the key strategy for everybody, and Brino Royce is paying for it dearly as Phoenix hits him again with another chop.
And clearly, Kevin Phoenix already winning the favor of these yokels.
And now, Royce choking Phoenix in the middle rope.
Trying to put a stop to this.
And the weather's going to play a factor tonight. The humidity alone is going to wreak havoc on all these competitors.
I mean, hey, we were bound for some April showers at some point, Dom. That's the way it rolls in North Carolina.
Suplex by Phoenix. Pin, but Brino shows his resiliency by kicking out at 1.
And thank you once again to Small Bar here in Matthews for hosting us.
Big shout out to Small Bar.
And Brino ducks.
Fires a shot and now
stopping a mud hole.
And now a knee right to the neck of Phoenix. And Kevin Phoenix is now feeling the effects of the attack of Brino Royce for the last few moments.
But Kevin Phoenix now trying to fight back. Ooh.
Phoenix is doing his best, but Brino Royce, one thing you could say about him, he is relentless.
Ooh, wait.
Innovative, and look at that, using the referee for extra momentum. There is a skill set that Brino Royce presents, and he's going to be a problem in this tournament.
Absolutely. I already have Saeed Al-Sabah as my lock, but... I wouldn't put it past Brino to go all the way, make a deep cup run.
2. Phoenix kicks out at 2. I said earlier, I cannot make a prediction. I'm bad at them, but we have a stacked competitor lineup today, Jack.
Absolutely. Former champions, former United States champion, the current United States champion.
Current hardcore champion.
And look at Brino Royce choking out Phoenix. Using his own tape.
Phoenix able to kick out at 2 on that, and now the assault of Brino Royce showing the effects. Kevin Phoenix as he's able to kick out at 2, but just barely.
And now Brino,
the side shuffle elbow, and Phoenix has moved out of the way.
And
big clothesline. Back
Elbow.
A scoop.
Oh, slam! Is this going to be it? Is Kevin Phoenix going to advance? No, he is not.
Kicks out of 2, but just barely. Phoenix needs to capitalize on the weakened state of Bruno Royce.
These damn wiener kids ranting for Kevin Phoenix. Oh, right to the post! Right to the post! And Bruno rolls him up! 2, 3, yes!
And he got the extra momentum with the foot on the rope.
What a brilliant tactical maneuver by the Rolls-Royce of professional wrestling.
And as I said earlier, he is the problem in this tournament. And he showed it right there, using everything at his disposal to come out victorious in this opening round match.
What a way to make an opening statement here in the Matthews Cup.
Oh no.
Hey, you know everybody's talking about
and now, current hardcore champion.
Well, let's talk about the Rolls Royce.
Zay Vega.
And what is it you like to say, Dom?
Oh, we're going to get to that part. Maybe. Because Zay Vega is determined today. Wu-Tang is for the children. I can't blame him for the usual thing. Laser focus is every single competitor here today.
Has been to hell and back with matches against Thomas Xtreme over the Hardcore Championship.
But will that take a toll on the Ugly Gang member, as Ian Maxwell is his opponent? Just remember, Wu-Tang's for the children, baby. He's come back from injury, has a current injury to his hand, but he's not going to let that stop him.
This past week, I sat down with Cam Jackson, and he talked about how underrated Ian Maxwell is.
It's criminal. It is damn criminal how underrated he is.
Former United States champion.
One of the longest reigning United States champions in XWW history. Over 350 days, I think.
Now, Dom, the Hardcore Championship is under 24/7 rules. Does this technically count as a Hardcore Championship match if Maxwell were to win?
No.
Okay.
The rules are that is abated today.
Okay.
For the Matthews Cup.
Oh, a big kick!
Right to Vegas, starting off fire here. Oh, side slam goes for the pin. We may have a quick victory here, too.
2, no!
Maxwell is able to kick out at 2. Frantic start and pace by Zay Vega.
Zay Vega trying to start fast as hell. Off the second rope. Beautiful. No.
Wait, Maxwell barely kicked out of that.
Come on, Zay,
I got to pace myself, Jack.
Come on, Zay, you got this.
Well, that's not Zay Vega's plan. He wants to finish this early.
I alluded to it earlier. Key to victory here for anybody who's going to want to win. Quick.
Oh, drop kick.
Right
fast as hell.
Oh, yes,
Maxwell with extreme height on that drop kick. Running
and
start.
Uppercut. Maxwell.
Gets pushed off of the ropes, bounces off. Now
and
counters drop kick to the knee.
Look at that adjustment that Maxwell made. And now, beautiful!
Goes for the pin!
1, 2, no!
Zay Vega's able to kick out! This is what the Maxwell Cup means to all these competitors. They're laying it on the line right now.
Oh, I think you have Maxwell pinned. You called it the Maxwell Cup.
Matthews Cup.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, folks.
Will Maxwell win the Matthews Cup?
Who knows?
We'll have to see through this match.
Dodges Fury dodges the back kick. Vega's done his homework.
Oh!
Maxwell now showing that he's done his as well.
Oh!
Clothesline.
Zay Vega's hands and feet have master's degrees, but Maxwell's no dummy either.
Maxwell using the cast to block.
Oh!
Each face first, and now Vega lining up. He would love nothing more than hits his eat in the breath, but Maxwell dodges out of that kick to the back of the head that Vega was going for.
Enziguri!
And he didn't block it this time, and now Vega is in a bad spot.
Oh! Oh! What a slam.
Goes for the pin.
One, two, no!
Vega kicks out at 2. Maxwell was close to winning his opening round match here, but Vega showing his grit and determination here.
And now, both men back to their feet. Maxwell.
Vega fighting for position here on Maxwell.
Blocks it. Oh!
Face first again. And
back to the head.
Hits that kick to the back of the skull. Now, Vega lining up Maxwell.
Oh!
Another one flush on the jaw.
That was totally brutal.
Goes for the pin.
Is this it?
2.
No!
Maxwell kicks out at 2.
How many times has Ian Maxwell gotten his bell rung in this match?
Look, you do not become one of the longest reigning United States champions in XWW history without having that deep gas tank. He's been here many times before. He is more experienced in this scenario, I think, than Vega right now.
And Zay Vega now. Oh!
Maxwell! Slow package!
Cradle! 2, 1, 2, no!
Both men countering each other. Goes for the head scissors, but Maxwell blocks it.
And oh, what is Ian Maxwell going to do here? Oh, wait! Oh! 1, 2! No!
Maxwell rolls out through it.
1, 2, 3! That's the thing about this cup, Dom. There is little to no margin of error here.
No, 0 error can be had, and Zay Vega made one minute mistake, and it cost him.
And now Ian Maxwell's got to be thinking, if he still has a chance to win the Matthews Cup, and now he's probably got the hardcore champion in his sights in the near future.
Wouldn't surprise me if he went for it. He does hold a victory over the current champion. But remember, this wasn't hardcore rules. It's a different ball game on that. But I think Maxwell's more than game for it. The ITV Championship is what it's being called now. And what a way for Saif Al-Sabah to have an amazing start to 2024. ITV champion on top of the Matthews Cup.
He overcame a lot. Finally ending the reign of terror of that disgusting freak panda.
Oh, come off it.
I will never.
The little panda hate.
I will never. That's the thing about me, Dom Douglas. I never get off.
You said it.
But AJ Myers, he is going to be a tough task for Saif Al-Sabah, but I believe in him. But, you know,
AJ Myers has a couple championships under his belt as well, a few hardcore titles. I think the television title, but Saif Al-Sabah, he's been coming out to no music. He is determined here, folks. He did not want to wait for his music to hit. This man marches to the beat of his own drummer, the child of the seventh day, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh! User of your favorite move here in XWW, the Saif Plex. And now, Saif just laying it into AJ Myers. And AJ Myers had one of the most accomplished 2023s. 2024 has been a bit difficult for him. Oh!
He hits that head scissors, clean flush on Sabah.
But every day is a new opportunity. Oh, wow. What a Bronco Buster.
Goes for the pin. 2.
No.
That would be an X Factor.
Oh.
There's a certain body part that goes in your face on a Bronco. But now, Saif saying he hates capes. At the moment, there's no capes, and Sabah makes him pay for it. Goes for the cover. 2.
What was the name of that Pixar movie? A Bug's Life?
Incredibles.
Never heard of it.
No capes.
Yeah. I only watch DreamWorks.
But Sabah showing his impressive display here. Chin lock, but has the knee driven into the spine of Myers.
But AJ Myers trying to will himself back.
And Sabah trying to fight it off. Big club to the back, making Myers pay for it.
And Saif. Oh!
And the Saif Plex nailed beautifully.
That was too hard.
And now teaching them how to floss. What a magnanimous individual Saif Al-Sabah is.
2. Myers kicks out at 2, though, but I think if Sabah didn't want to teach us the floss, is that what it's called?
Yes.
I think he wins. I don't know. I play Halo Infinite now.
Come on, Dom. We got to get on duos together. Catch some dubs.
Not with me. I'm bad at it. But oh! High cross body! And the impact alone sends both men crashing to the mat.
And now, AJ Myers, beautiful cross body, but that took as much out of him as it took out of Saif.
And the effects of this match are the toll that it's paid for by AJ Myers is showing it as he's not the first.
Regardless of who wins, it's going to be hard for them in the second round because they are going pedal to the metal here.
You cannot be in a war at attrition and hope to have a good shot at winning this thing. As Sabah's just kicked right into the corner. Now Myers.
Referee of the year, Wolverine, checking on him. Oh,
Body
another
avalanche by Myers.
Myers now getting back to his feet.
But the toll that it's been taken on both men are showing as Myers is slow to get to the turnbuckles here, it seems.
Is that Matthew McConaughey? Because Saif is dazed and confused.
All right.
And now,
Saif
catches him. Oh, DDT!
And Saif ejected from the ring because of the inertia.
You ain't supposed to be over here.
I could see the looks in the crowd here. They were just flabbergasted.
Myers able to nail that tilt-a-whirl, but Sabah wisely, probably to his benefit, was ejected from the ring. And now
Saif,
grabbing
is he going to take a count-out loss?
He is grabbing one of his titles here.
AJ, watch it.
It's one title, 2 belts. Because new belts are expensive.
Now he's got the belt in the ring. Wolverine.
Come on! He is not in this!
And now Little Panda.
He's not in this!
Had some semblance of revenge here.
Oh, come on! And Wolf, stay out of this!
Myers.
Oh my God, no! A cutter!
It's the acid drop. Goes for the pin. 2, 3.
Oh my! Come on! I like AJ Myers, but no. Scrub this! Asterisk, I say, Dom.
And Little Panda now.
Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! Go on, get!
Hey! Fourth match of 8 in the opening round, folks. That's right. Remember, 16 competitors fighting for the Matthews Cup. And it's a little cooler now, but hopefully it abides real soon like the dude as Angels is in.
And, you know, Dom, I know, I'm sure a lot of brackets are not going to have Thomas Xtreme overcoming Angels, but it's a mental game sometimes. And Angels is dumber than dirt.
Just because he refused to sell his soul to Money Enterprises numerous times.
There's no such thing as a soul, Dom.
Doesn't mean that he is not smart. I think it was the smartest thing that Angels could have done. He is not going to sell himself out to the likes of manny-mac and Money Enterprises. What he will do, however, and right now,
I've always been more of a villain person myself, Dom.
And speaking of villains, Thomas Xtreme, one of the most vile people on the roster. His actions I have an issue or two with trying to be assaulted by him last year. One of the last times I conducted an in-ring interview with anybody was because of this man.
Thomas Xtreme, he does not respect people. He does not respect property. I don't think he even respects himself with what he does to his own body.
Oh, no, he has respect for himself. But that's about it.
And listen to these vile rednecks.
Collar and elbow tie-up. And Angels uses his strength to get Xtreme into the corner.
We know that, crybaby. Stay there.
Calling Thomas Xtreme a crybaby.
He's gonna be
What is this, 5th grade?
I mean,
You're the best.
collar elbow again, and Thomas Xtreme dodges out of the way, uses his agility.
As he,
Oh, he will.
nobody puts baby in a corner.
He's giving me.
Sorry, Dom.
You beat me to it. But Xtreme would have kicked to the gut. And
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh.
And his back has gone out. Remember, Xtreme is still recovering from a shoulder injury. And now Angels is making him pay for it in the corner dearly.
That would have been the biggest slam since 1987.
Put him back in the
And now, Thomas Xtreme.
Ran into a brick wall with that shoulder, and something may have popped in the shoulder of Thomas Xtreme. He's calling for one more time.
He got to put you back in the corner.
Bouncing off the ropes.
Oh!
Eats it with the good shoulder. Still same result. Now Thomas Xtreme wants Angels to hit the ropes. This sounds like a recipe for disaster, Jack.
I'm inclined to agree, but oh wait! Thomas Xtreme thought he had one over on Angels. Oh!
Damn near ejected out of the ring.
That's the thing. Angels has like no center of gravity.
Put an L on your list.
Angels is an impressive human being. Size. It's a brick wall that you're fighting here, folks.
Shake his hand.
And Thomas Xtreme needs a sledgehammer or something to take any piece of it off.
Thomas Xtreme has no code of honor. Oh!
Just spiked him. Goes for the pin.
1, 2, 3. Oh! Relatively light work for Angels today as he advances through the first round.
Angels advancing, easily vanquishing Thomas Xtreme. Now, we can't forget, Thomas Xtreme still has that shoulder injury, and you know that was bothering him all throughout the match.
Regardless, Thomas Xtreme is going to come back nastier and hungrier than ever. But for now, Angels can focus on the second round. And we've got another big first round match. Jordan Holt versus Kay Omari. This one is going to be blistering.
Folks, I told you our card was stacked today with competitors for the Matthews Cup, and we were not lying as we get ready for the next match.
Coming from the Cosmos and into Stallings, North Carolina.
Is that where we're at? Did I just spinal tap myself earlier?
Stallings, Matthews, we're using it interchangeably.
That being said, Kay Omari in the ring with emotional support bear Rufus. Omari focused on different things as of late. He's looked into the cosmos and beyond, apparently. And he saw some things that changed his life, apparently.
He's gone woke, and I mean that in enlightened, not as how grifters say it.
He's enlightened.
Yep. Certainly more enlightened than this degenerate who's about to come out. I'm incorrigible. You know who's incorrigible? Jordan Holt has a terrible attitude. He's very nasty to me.
Well, for good reason. You've done nothing but talk about him for months now. What you used to call him? Jordan, that's your asshole.
And it's, Jordan Holt, he is, I would say, in ring, the most exciting athlete we have here in XWW, but he keeps very bad company. He has some bad hombres in his corner. Cam Jackson
is not bad.
Some person who shall not be named because he doesn't work here anymore.
Close. Almost got it. You almost got in the cup, though. That would have been great.
Young fans here in XWW. We love our fans despite what hillbillies they are.
And they are braving the weather and the elements right now. As it oh, God!
Oh! Kay Omari looking to make quick work out of Jordan Holt. No!
And Holt kicks out of two. Omari with that blistering, lightning fast kick.
Jordan Holt was not expecting that. Now, Kay Omari's getting some guidance from Rufus. Ooh, uppercut.
And now we've seen this, the two-piece in the biscuit.
Oh!
Bam! Jaw flush on the jaw. Jordan Holt may be out after that.
Were it not for Ian Maxwell, Kale Mari would be the fastest guy on this roster.
Holt kicks out at 2 somehow. Able to continue the fight here against Kale Mari. But he's been eating some hellacious offense in the opening minutes of this match.
And Kale Mari, he just looks
And now Holt.
so done with someone like Jordan Holt. You know, we're simpatico in that way.
Oh, lighten up Kale Mari now with fists. Goes to whip into the ropes, counter the whip, bouncing off the ropes. Saw it coming, telegraphed it too early, bounced him into the ropes.
Oh, stunner!
And this
Is this it? 1, 2, no!
Holt kicks out at 2, and now Omari having a fit in the middle of the ring, thinking that was it.
Oof. Kale Mari's got to get himself together. He just needs to keep digging into Jordan Holt. Just keep using these opportunities he's got, and he can advance, no problem. And oh, look at digging the Samba right into Jordan Holt's neck.
Come on, Jordan.
And Kale Mari.
Okay, now lining up Jordan
1, 2,
making each punch count, folks.
3.
Holt
Full time, not the charm.
Omari slides into the ring, hits his face on the mat.
Oh, big boot from Jordan Holt. And hooks him. Oh, caught him on the top rope.
And now
As Kale
Omari
Mari knocked right out of the ring.
straight out of the ring, and now is Holt gonna fly.
He is.
Oh, and he lands clean on Kale Mari.
Jordan Holt now tossing Kale Mari back in the ring.
Holt ascending to the top rope.
Jordan, be careful now.
Oh!
Omari eats all of it, goes for the pin.
1, 2, no.
Omari kicks out at 2.
The smell of wet asphalt is heavy in the air. And Jordan Holt. Oh, big
And
suplex.
a bridge, 1, 2.
No.
Omari kicks out at 2.
Jordan, I
Jordan now weighing his options here as Kale Mari reaches for Rufus.
Trying to start at the band here, firing it up.
Come on, Jordan.
Omari doesn't know what's about to happen to him.
And you know what, Jordan?
Omari dodges
yeah,
out of the way.
I don't think you're cute. I know you're not sexy. Oh, backbreaker.
Oh, and that
Backstabber.
Backstabber on the Holt. Goes
1,
for the pin.
2, no.
Holt kicks out at 2.
Stay in it, Jordan. Stay in it, Jordan.
Jordan Holt getting some coaching from the loyal XWW fans.
Come on, Jordan.
Oh!
Disrespectful slap by Omari.
And now,
Lining him up.
Kale Mari.
I'm going to call it the Cosmo Shock. Now, Holt counter.
Oh, back elbow.
Oh, nasty elbow.
And now, Kale Mari. Oh!
Up and over now. Springboard.
Oh, wait! Roll up!
Gets a roll.
1, 2, 3! Oh my God! Jordan Holt makes it out of the first round by the skin of his teeth.
Kinda controversial demeanor changed by this young man.
Elliott Shock tried the whole pandering superhero thing. Didn't get him far, so he decided, screw it. Screw all these people. He's going to do him. And I applaud him.
And folks, he's been doing that exactly. Marching to the beat of his own drummer. From Wrightsville, I think.
What's up, Doc?
Yep.
What's up, baby?
I forgot you last time.
How can you hate Buggy Wright?
And you were talking about him. Nobody wants the buggy.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dom. I have always been a strong proponent of the buggy. What other wrestler do you know has had his own personal drummer?
Match is underway here, folks. Shock bounces off, gets thrown through the rope.
Oh no!
Buggy
Oh no!
collides right into him, into us.
Almost knocked the table over and almost knocked the cup over.
Buggy firing off on all cylinders. Springboard, but Elliott Shock catches him.
Oh no! Fireman's carry.
Buggy tried his best to fight out of it. Oh! Rolling Thunder goes for the pin.
1, 2, no.
Buggy kicks out at 2.
Elliott Shock very salty about Buggy Wright's popularity.
Come on, Buggy.
But I mean, I get it. Jealousy is I feel jealous of a lot of people, but you got to keep your head in the game.
Atomic drop landed right on top of his head after that club.
I think that just knocked the lights out of Buggy Wright.
And Elliott Shock may come up with one of the easier victories in his opening round, too. Buggy's able to kick out, and he still has some fight left in him.
But you can see the look in his eyes. He's just running on adrenaline at this point.
There's a glazed over look on Buggy Wright right now. Say that 3 times fast, I dare you.
Glazed over look on Buggy Wright. Glazed over look on Buggy Wright. Glazed over look on Buggy Wright.
Right now.
Buggy Wright right now. Buggy Wright right now. Buggy Wright right now.
That's why we do what we do. Okay, going for the Buggy Cutter, but he gets caught by Shock. Oh, he lands on his feet. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, right to the jaw. Hits another one.
Oh, Enziguri. Fireman's carry.
And that's
going for the Buggy driver.
That's a display of strength by Buggy Wright. Elliott Shock is no small human being by any stretch of the imagination, and Buggy Wright just hit that driver on him.
Buggy Wright knows.
It's on.
He's got to get through 2 more rounds to win this cup.
But Shock kicks out at 2.
It's okay, Buggy. You can do it again.
Showing everybody showing up here, showing out tonight for the Matthews Cup here at Small Bar in Stallings, North Carolina. Buggy setting up for a Buggy Cutter. Shock ducks out of the way. Pump
Elliott Shock.
Oh! And Buggy Wright may be out cold.
Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Buggy Wright. Buggy came out guns a-blazing. It didn't work in his favor this time. These guys make it rain on this roster. Thank them next time you see them for your paycheck, Dom Douglas.
That being said, representing Money Enterprises,
the Wall Street Fat Cat.
JP Lehman, the man is determined, laser focused today, as everybody is, but he's the underdog of this.
I'll keep this warm for you.
I really think this is the underdog of the show. I don't think he's going to win, though, against current United States champion.
It's obviously a tough matchup against Bobby Ballantyne, who has been on an absolute tear throughout 2024. But you know what? JP Lehman is playing with house money.
Absolute terror. Bobby Ballantyne has been.
Ooh.
If I got one, it's from you.
I have not touched you a day in my life, and I will not touch you ever.
This crowd is wilding out here. But
JP having conversations that we can't repeat.
The heart of Charlotte.
Doesn't matter if it's Met County or Union, Bobby Ballantyne is a man of the people here.
The rain, snow, sleet, hail, sunshine, doesn't matter. We will show up and show out. Bobby Ballantyne's one of the many, but he's got a tough hill to climb here if he wants to defeat JP Lehman.
You know who I feel bad for? JP Lehman. He got his nice jacket all wet.
Oh, he can afford a new one.
Look, Dom, just because you're on fixed income doesn't mean that the loss of valuable items Doesn't hurt.
I'm just considering this free dry cleaning here. Or cleaning itself. Speaking of which,
Why go to a car wash when you could just drive in the rain?
somebody get it in the cup. Somebody's got to throw their shirt into the cup. Just one.
We'll see. Oh. And JP Lehman, much as I love him, he's definitely been sort of a bridesmaid but never a bride here in XWW. Came up, was the last man eliminated in a 20-man battle royal, our first time in Matthews.
Yes.
Was runner-up for 2023 XWW Male Wrestler of the Year.
And now JP trying to shake the hand of Bobby Ballantyne. I don't know if this is going to go right or not.
Yeah, Bobby, shake his hand.
Oh!
He goes for the attack, but Bobby Ballantyne dodges.
Oh!
And Lehman getting hit with lefts. Rights, I mean. Right to the jaw. No Saturdays at all when you're JP Lehman. And right now he's feeling it. Big scoop and a slam. Senton. And Ballantyne's starting on fire here, folks.
Bobby has been through an absolute array of opponents defending his United States Championship, and now he wants to add the Matthews Cup to his shelf.
You didn't hit him hard enough.
And now Ballantyne giving JP Lehman a hip toss all the way across the ring.
Just an absolute shellacking.
Ballantyne charging up here.
Get him, Bobby.
Lehman dodges out of the way.
Oh!
Kicks the knee of Ballantyne.
And that's what JP's going to have to do. Exploit these opportunities.
He's got to take a body part, just damage it enough to get Ballantyne down, stop the offense, and now mocking the crowd is JP Lehman. Charging at the ropes.
Oh!
Goes right for the knee again.
It's not about doing pretty moves that get you over on the Instagram. It's about winning.
And folks, Ballantyne's able to kick out at one, but the knee has been damaged heavily by JP Lehman.
And now JP.
Come on, Bobby.
Oh, but Bobby.
Firing off in kind, and now it's a brawl in the middle of the ring by both men. Who's going to come out on top of this one? Lehman with a knee to the gut.
Come on, Bobby.
But Bobby got him by the tie. Hey, that's got to be a DQ.
Well, that's part of his uniform there, if you will.
And oh!
And now Lehman's going up and down with these clotheslines.
Sling blade.
And JP Lehman is in trouble here, folks. Ballantyne has the full control. Going for a gut wrench. Oh! And he nails it clean and flush. Rolls him in the middle of the ring. Goes for a pin. 2. Lehman kicks out at 2.
And you got to wonder, Dom, with the weather, the ring's going to be very slippery. High-risk moves are going to be even riskier.
I said it earlier in the show. Weather will be playing a factor here with the humidity, and now the rain on top of that. It's cooled off a little bit, but that doesn't change the fact that moisture does things to the ring. It makes things slicker, makes things wetter. You don't have a good footing on anything here.
And look at that, JP Lehman's would win a wet dress shirt contest if that was a thing.
Please, I hope it's not a thing. As Ballantyne now, top rope. We're going to air Bobby Ballantyne. Oh! Lehman gets out of the way from the frog splash. Lehman now with a roll-up pin.
Roll up, 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. What an upset.
And we've said it earlier, it is an upset, but one mistake can cost you dearly in this tournament.
JP Lehman advances to the second round and has a pinfall victory over the United States champion Bobby Ballantyne.
I've also grabbed the tights a little bit. I couldn't tell from the angle we had.
This is the first L Bobby has taken all year.
Since becoming the United States champion. And folks, JP Lehman can make a case for a future title shot.
Yes, it's time to get ignorant.
It's my time. Been worth the wait. Sell out from the time.
the patriarch of the sports entertainment empire.
One of the best custom musics in the Carolinas. I don't care if you don't like me, I'm still going to bop to it.
Time for the tie-dye sunrise. To end the day with the tie-dye sunset. How many times does the upset?
Demeanor.
If James Johnson were to see you bop into it, he'd bop you right in the jaw.
He would, and he can, and I'm not going to mess with the man. He's got ignorant hands and feet. He can cash that in at any time, and this is part of Cam's plan. He wants to... He does hold a victory over Fodder, but that was a few years ago on Casino Night that you can check out on Xtreme TV Online.com on a Casino Night.
Oh, come on, Cam. It's raining.
We doing it again?
It's raining.
The crowd, give the people what they want, and they want to do it again. And look at that. Cam Jackson comes out. The rain starts letting up. What does that say?
Oh, what? So are you implying that Cam Jackson is divine?
No, he's a bright spot in XWW, the type of person that we need. And as I was saying before, he wants to steal hard and steal.
You say bright spot, I say skid mark.
Oh, jeez. He wants to make sure that when he goes up against Fodder in the inevitable, eventually, that he is at his 100% best. Yes, he may have a victory over him a couple of years ago, but both men have dramatically changed and improved since then. And folks, both men are very familiar with each other, and the trash talk has already begun. Bell runs and slap city. What a five-finger say to James Johnson's face. Slap. Johnson, takedown. There's a brawl now. Johnson aggravated.
Cam Jackson and James Johnson have known each other for a while. Cam Jackson came up in the business with Drew Hood, the Pro Wrestling Union champion. Recently defended it here in XWW.
And folks, Johnson, though, is no slouch in the ring either. This is a very angry side of James Johnson that I have not seen in quite a while.
And James Johnson has been a friend and mentor to Cam's old friend Drew Hood.
But Cam ducks out of the way of the hits an arm drag on Johnson.
And now the sun's right in my face, but I can still see these impressive arm drags. Oh! Ignorant hands and feet, Dom.
That's why that's why he has ignorant hands and feet, folks. They don't have master's degrees.
Oh! Runs right into his gut.
Oh! Knee right to Johnson's face, who's still somehow standing on his feet. Johnson trying his best to stay up. Crowd willing something into existence.
Oh!
And Johnson slipped on the mat, goes for the pin.
James Johnson feeling the thunder.
Lightning and the thunder.
I only listen to real music, Dom.
I heard it once on the radio, I think. What's a Metallica? Anyway, Cam charging at Johnson.
Oh! Ah!
Devastating knee to the jaw of Cam Jackson. This is going to be it. 2.
No.
Cam Jackson kicks out at 2.
You gotta wonder if Cam Jackson takes a loss, whoever beats him is gonna be gunning after his #1 contendership.
That is definitely true. He has been defending that #1 championship all year. Johnson with a suplex, though. And you can just see the shock of pain going throughout Cam Jackson's body.
James Johnson has come close a few times in the last few months to becoming United States champion. But if he gets a win over Cam Jackson, that could be the start of a grand heavyweight championship run.
And now, driving the knee into the back with that chin lock. Bending the back in a way God did not intend. And now Cam firing shots over the ribs of Johnson, but Johnson throws Cam down on the mat. Goes for the pin. 2. Cam kicks out at 2.
And you can hear these yokels chanting #1. You ask me, Cam's a real #2.
They don't pay me enough sometimes, Jack. They don't pay me enough.
You're not doing anything.
I'm taken very well care of by Mr. manny-mac and Money Enterprises.
And that slap may have ticked Cam off a little bit. That may have actually been a mistake by Johnson. Because I've seen that look on Cam's face before.
Oh, what?
It's time
When
to
his
get
Grubhub
serious.
order's late?
It's time to get serious. Ducks the line, and now Cam firing shots off rapid style onto the face of Johnson. Winding up.
Shades of the American dream.
Right to the top of the head, and that'll discombobulate you. Scoop and a slam.
I'm not singing this anymore, Tom.
Oh, I do. I think we go into Memphis. Bouncing off the ropes. Johnson gets up, bounces off the ropes, grabs the foot.
Oh!
Big Uranaki goes for a pin.
1, 2, this could be the upset. No!
Cam kicks out at 2.
And what a hellacious first round it's been, Dom.
Folks, first 8 matches have lived up to the hype here at the Matthews Cup 2024 here at Small Bar in Stallings. But James Johnson imposing his will on a Cam Jackson right now, and Cam's in deep trouble. Even the cars disagree. Cam, though, firing elbows off of the jaw of James. James tried his best to duck and dodge.
Oh!
Gets hit with the Afro shock. Cam goes for a pin.
1, 2, 3. Mr. Number One advances, but
Advancing into the second round, but at what cost?
Yeah.
I think James Johnson did a lot of damage to Cam Jackson in that opening match.
absolutely.
Match.
Can't catch me when I'm too damn
And folks,
Hey, you can't let
like we said earlier in our broadcast, Ian Maxwell is criminally underrated. But maybe it's just because he's looking for that big win. He spent a lot of time on the shelf after a devastating knee injury in the autumn of 2022. He's been back for some time now, but a lot can change when you're out injured, especially here in XWW. And so Ian Maxwell needs a big win over someone like Angel Angels to really get him back into the swing of things. I certainly cannot put it past Ian Maxwell to possibly go all the way. My pick flamed out in the first round, so I am now betting on Ian Maxwell to get the job done. And you know, I'd love Ian Maxwell a hell of a lot more if he can get the job done over this goofball Angel Angels. Like what Dom was alluding to earlier, Angel Angels had the opportunity from Money Enterprises, who now control XWW. They are the 100% owners of this company after What's-His-Face was ousted. And Angel Angels had the opportunity to be part of that operation, but instead he decides to pander to the hordes, the masses, the rabble of North Carolina. And what's that going to get him? Nothing. Nothing. Kick his butt, Maxwell.
Maxwell with a roll up on the Angels. Angels able to kick out. Weather's playing havoc with everything today. We have wrestlers, equipment, everything involved now. Maxwell going for another roll up. Angels is able to counter into a pin of his own. Gets him up. Maxwell back on his feet, charging out. Angels just takes him down. Goes for another pin. Maxwell able to kick out at 2. That is a lot of weight that Maxwell has had been getting off of him, so to speak. Angels asserting his dominance here with a devastating punch right to the jaw of Maxwell. Leveling him once again with that same fist. Picking up Maxwell now. Gonna bounce him off the ropes. Devastating clothesline, and Maxwell's down and out and hurting, folks. Angels goes for a pin. This time Maxwell was able to kick out at 2, but the damage has already been done to Maxwell. So that last kick out was not as emphatic as the other ones have been in this match. Punch now to ribs, weakening, making it hard for Maxwell to breathe. As well, Angels is taken apart. Ian Maxwell piece by piece here. Hooks him up in a suplex. It's a ring shake right there, pin. Maxwell kicks out at 2. You can just see the pain on Ian Maxwell's face as Angels is able to pretty much dominate this whole match at this point. Now going after that injured hand of Maxwell, who is gutting it out with that busted up hand, but it's definitely having it casted up like that is a target now. Spinning back fist. Uppercut now. Maxwell with a clothesline. Angel's still not going down. Catches the kick. Dodges the insecurity, but not the spinning back kick right to the jaw. Lands flush. And this could be the opening that Maxwell's needed to get back into this match. Maxwell goes for the pin. Angels kicks out at 2. Maxwell left in disbelief here. Trying to shake the cobwebs out of him too. Bounces off the ropes. Drop kicks the knee of Angels. Running start now. Modified spinning neck breaker. Goes for a pin. This could be it, folks. Angels kicks out at 2. Crowd showing their support for Angels. Maxwell's now got to figure out what it's going to take to get Angels down for the 3 count here. Maxwell now trying to show his strength, picking up Angels in a body slam, but Angels not letting him do it. Maxwell picks him up though, but he falls down, crashes hard. 2, 3, and Angels is victorious here. Goes further into the tournament. Elliott Shock making his way to the ring in the Matthews Cup. He's been making statements lately as his demeanor has changed. Don't know if I 100% agree with everything he's done recently, but the results are speaking for themselves. As he has been on a warpath, if you will. Especially when it comes to his opponent in this round. King of Lightning, AJ Myers. These two have been at it for the past few weeks. Former tag team partners colliding. It's been brutal. And the beatings that Elliott Shock has done and the statements that he's tried to make. Tried to rip the kid's mask off a couple times. Like, Elliott Shock is not playing around anymore.
Superheroes, and you are both. You ain't no hero. You ain't nothing but a fraud.
Shock calling AJ a fraud, ducking under the clothesline. Another world leg scissors, and that sends Shock right into the corner. Now AJ Myers charging out, hits that body avalanche. And Elliott Shock in the opening moments has, taken AJ Myers a little too lightly here. Hits a beautiful moonsault, goes for the pin. Shock kicks out at 2. And the trash talk, though, from Shock is continuing, I think. I heard him say some things that I don't think I'm allowed to say. That's not Myers. Eats a chop by Elliott Shock now. Shock bouncing him off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Tilt-a-whirl DDT we've seen. Oh, but Elliott Shock counters it into a backbreaker. Goes to pin. Myers able to kick out at 2. That has done some significant damage to the lower back of AJ Myers. And now he's choking him with the cape. This is totally uncalled for, folks. And now he's taking the cape off. Come on.
The weather likes to play tricks on us here in XWW. But still, we persevere. And now Elliott Shock wearing AJ Myers' own cape and mocking.
And now wearing the cape of AJ Myers is Elliott Shock.
Can you hear him?
Now Shock. We'll just roll with it.
And now, Elliott Shock trying to get the pinfall on AJ.
And now
Ooh.
Shock whipping AJ Myers.
Watch him whip, watch him nay-nay. Go for a DDT, but AJ Myers ducks out. Oh, drop kick.
Uh-oh. Drop kick, and he's set up, I think, for the 704, Jack.
704, love it.
And Elliott Shock is shocked right into the middle of the ring as now AJ Myers.
Going to the top rope.
Thank you. And he lands flush on him, goes for the pin. 2.
No.
And Myers kicks out at 2. Shock, I mean, kicks out at 2. Sorry, the weather has played havoc with our equipment, Jack.
It's just one of those things, Dom.
Oh, God! But the toll of the effects of this tournament, both men cannot capitalize. As Shock drops AJ right on his back of his head.
And I hate masks.
Ooh.
Importantly, I hate liars. It's time to remove your mask.
He's
wait.
the mask of Myers again.
An ultimate show of disrespect in professional wrestling.
Myers fighting out of it, though, trying his best not to have his mask taken off. Back elbow to the ear of Elliott Shock. Shock, though, with a pump kick, underhook. Oh! Shocking right there, goes for a pin.
1, 2, 3.
What a devastating maneuver by Elliott Shock, getting him into the semis.
And is it possible that Elliott Shock has hit the final nail in the coffin of this whole superhero craze?
He might have. He flush on the face of Myers, and that's the second victory he's had with that maneuver.
Taking out 2 young, exciting, talented Buggy Wright and AJ Myers, Elliott Shock might just be the dark horse of this tournament.
After 2 impressive victories at that, you have to wonder, can he go all the way? And the Rolls Royce of wrestling.
Trying to relate to the common man by drinking a domestic macro brew. I'm not going to say the name because they don't sponsor us. Thank you once again to Small Bar in Matthews for hosting us.
Big shout out for them having us. Brino Royce is feeling it already. You know he's going to take, if he wins, he's going to drink out of the cup. You know it. And he went to contemplate it, but you know, he's got to stay focused on his opponent.
Hey, Dom, you know why you never see a Rolls Royce in Matthews?
Why?
Because it's already in the chop shop.
Jeez. He's making his way. He's getting in the head of Brino Royce already before the match is even on. And Cam is out here. Remember, he just had a hellacious victory over James Johnson in the first round not too long ago. This crowd is enthusiastic for one more time. And we're doing it again. Folks, one of the more decorated champions in XWW here. Former and #1 contender to the heavyweight champion, but Brino Royce attacking Cam Jackson as he's about to do it again. Head right into. And now making Cam drink. That could be like Popeye and spinach. And now Cam. This match is underway. Cam Jackson has had a underhanded Brino Royce attack him as he was doing his second entrance. Brino Royce now picking up Cam Jackson. Whipping him into the corner. And now dragging the shoulder right into the ribs of Cam Jackson. Referee Cliff better be on his heels here as he's almost kicked by Bruno Royce, getting that extra effort, that extra oomph, if you will. European uppercut by Bruno Royce. Follows it up with another one in the Cam Jackson's head. Just whiplash right to back. Cam, though, counters the whip. Slams Bruno into the corner. Bruno eats a big clothesline by Cam Jackson. Cam goes for the pin. 1, 2. Bruno Royce kicks out at 2, showing he has fight left in him. Everybody here, all the competitors want this Matthews Cup today. Cam Jackson, though, eats a knee to the ribs. Head right into the top turnbuckle. Now Bruno Royce stomping Cam Jackson into the corner. And now choking Cam Jackson. Firing up. Line up. Oh, big boot right to the jaw of Cam Jackson. Slides Cam into the middle of the ring. Goes for a pin. 2. And Cam kicks out barely at 2. But the damage that Bruno Royce has caused to Cam Jackson is shown as he almost came out with a victory there.
Bruno Royce dominating Cam Jackson, just the way I like to see it.
You know, you have unresolved issues. I think if you need a therapist to get over them, I have a number if you need it.
Therapy is a crutch for narcissists, Dom. You ever watch The Sopranos?
Satin Dolls. Anyway, Cam firing off shots onto the face of Bruno Royce. Oh! Dusty would be proud. Now, lining him up again. Big scoop, big slam, and now, Cam Jackson.
You know, I've been to Memphis. It's a very dirty, smelly city.
There's nothing that you don't like, Jack. But Bruno grabs the heel of Cam Jackson, preventing him from hitting the Memphis elbow. Chops him right in the throat.
I like plenty of things, Dom. I just don't like narcissists and jerks like Cam Jackson.
Bruno, though, full control of this matchup. Anytime Cam has been able to get a bit of an advantage, Bruno's been able to shut him down. Pump handle, but Cam blocks it. Both men struggling for position here, fighting for it. Bruno once again going for the pump handle, but Cam blocking it again. Cam setting Bruno up. That's the Afro shot, goes for the pin.
Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3. Bruno looked promising in that opening stretch, but it was to no avail.
But Cam Jackson showing once again why he's one of the more decorated champions in XWW history and the #1 contender to the heavyweight championship being currently held by Fodder.
I hate to think what your good dreams sound like. What is it, Barbara Streisand playing in your good dreams?
Oh, come on. It's not Barbara Streisand.
What, Anne Murray?
Taylor Swift.
Not that last album, though. Woof!
But that being said, Money Enterprises representative J.P. Lehman has a small fan club here, which just tells me the sorry state of the world that we're living in.
You know what, Dom, you call it sorry, I call it encouraging. There are still people in this country who have ambition.
And you know what kills me about this man? He is gifted in the ring. He is accomplished. He is
like I said, runner-up for XWW Wrestler of the Year.
He's a beast in the ring. I just don't like the fact that, he makes fun of me all the time, along with the rest of Money Enterprises.
Don't make yourself such a low-hanging fruit, Dom.
No,
shape up or ship out.
No, that's just what my father called me when I was a kid.
This has been more TMI with Dom Douglas.
There's a reason why I grew up this way.
That's how they make you in South Philly.
I wanted a football player. I got an actor instead. That short natural asshole makes his way to the ring. The collection of shirts that we have today, Jack. I think this is St. Vegas. Yeah, I got to give that back to the man.
Oh.
Just so close.
I'm gonna use Jordan Holt's shirt to wipe up this rainwater. How about that? My tunnel vision's better understood. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? And now, big time second round matchup here, Tom.
Jordan Holt, JP Lehman. Now Jordan mocking Lehman. Stretching out after that beating he took in the first round. Lehman able to capitalize on a mistake made by Ballantyne to advance into the second round.
Jordan Holt had a hellacious first round match against K.O. Mari.
Crowd chanting for Jordan. They know who we're backing mostly, except for this section in the front row. This small little section that's all JP Lehman.
Well, you know what? I have a preference for the 1%. Thank you, 1%, for making the world go round.
Trickle-down economics never worked for me. As now JP Lehman extending a handshake. We've seen this before from him.
You got to make them work for you, Dom.
And there's some chicanery involved as he gets caught with his foot in the cookie jar.
No!
Two! Lehman kicks out of two, goes to the outside.
And
he is
JP
shocked.
Lehman petrified.
One simple mistake is all it takes in these tournaments to be ousted from it. JP's got to collect himself on the outside, get a different game plan, because what he just tried to do did not work. Holt, though, trying to ninja his way. Spring ball! This is on to Lehman. Lehman did not see that coming.
And JP trying to escape, but Holt brings him back into the ring.
And Holt now, Lehman all the way in the corner. Holt lining up in the top rope. Lehman doesn't know what's about to happen. It's a big high cross body. Goes for
1, 2.
And Lehman kicks out at 2.
Oh, beautiful suplex from Holt.
And Lehman kicks out of that one, and he is in deep trouble here as Jordan Holt has had his number the entire match.
Jordan Holt's got that look in his eye.
Lining up.
Not a lot of people are fans of Money Enterprises. Not a lot of people have good taste. Oh, back elbow from Holt.
And he side kick, goes for the pin. 1, 2.
No.
Lehman kicks out at 2. And Jordan Holt has had Lehman's number the entire match. And now Holt picking up Lehman. Fireman's carry now. Lehman fighting out of it best as he can. Fingers in the eyes of Jordan Holt.
And Jordan Holt,
is blinded.
Almost took a swing at referee of the year Wolverine.
But Holt
Arm drag.
Holt shockingly countered that. Still having trouble seeing Lehman.
Atomic drop. Holt favoring his leg.
When Lehman gets all of that, goes for the pin.
1, 2, no.
And JP Lehman capitalizing on the mistake of Jordan Holt, and that's what he's needed to do.
That was the closest he came to advancing to the next round. Oh,
God!
What a knee from JP Lehman. No!
Holt kicks out at 2, just barely.
I was about to rename him JP Neiman.
And but that hellacious knee to the face of Jordan Holt.
Oh! I felt that one, Dom.
Damn! Goes to whip him in the corner. Extra oomph as Jordan Holt is just crumpled onto the mat right now. And now going for the pin. Oh, come on. That only aggravated Holt.
Oh! Right to the gut.
Now Lehman mocking the crowd. He has managed.
Oh! And here I thought that JP was about to do the lower end Manhattan elbow.
Nope, not at all. But trying to hyperextend the elbow of Jordan Holt is a great idea, showing the fact that JP has done his homework on his competitors. And that ring instincts of JP Lehman now as he grabs the hair, slamming Holt into the mat. Now, the Wall Street Fat Cat in prime position here. stonks are up, I guess, Jack?
Very up. Especially when you have a great portfolio like JP Lehman.
Oh, kick right to the ribs. JP Lehman putting on a clinic here as he's able to now being able to break apart Jordan Holt piece by piece.
He has a turn. Oh! JP Lehman giving the ladies a show.
Telling everybody to kiss his posterior.
Oh!
Catches him. Sweeps the leg. Spins him around.
And, oh my God!
Holt with an ankle lock attempt. Lehman crawling to the ring ropes. But Holt stopping him.
Didn't think Jordan Holt had this in him.
Holt very... Oh! Lehman makes it to the ropes. Holt hanging on.
Jordan Holt not quite a gold medalist. And Wolverine.
Oh, come on!
Dazed and confused. And JP Lehman able to capitalize. The Uranagi
goes for the pin. 2,
3. What a beautiful upset. JP Lehman advances past Jordan Holt.
The second time JP Lehman has used some underhanded tactics to advance.
But Dom, it's all about this Matthews Cup. This is what JP Lehman is after. That's all that matters.
Punching his ticket into the semifinals.
And now we can finally rid ourselves, at least for today, of Jordan Holt. And you know, Elliott Shock had a major axe to grind with his former partner, AJ Myers.
And he was, to his credit, finally able.
And you know what? If Elliott Shock, if he is on his quest to rid us of liars, he needs to show up big against the biggest liar in all of XWW. The biggest con artist, just the biggest jerk.
Anything else you want to say about our #1 contender to the heavyweight championship?
He smells of pee-pee and poo-poo.
How third grade of you, Jack? How third grade of you?
Elliott Shock is sick of this attitude that the people in Stallings have.
But he's going to have one tough competitor staring at him.
And Cam Jackson still feeling the effects of his match against Brino Royce.
Brino took it to Cam. Cam, all business, not wanting one more time at all.
Thank God. I'm so sick of that, Dom.
You're sick of fun. You're allergic to fun. I get it.
What was the record for that? 7 times he did that?
7. This crowd is heated against Elliott Shock.
Shut up!
I've heard some not savory things.
Elliott Shock's got to get his head in the game here. As beaten up as Cam Jackson is, he's not one to take lightly. You can't let the crowd get to you like this.
Yeah, he has to pay attention to Cam Jackson 100% of the time.
Oh, come on! Come on, people!
What's happening now? Jack, it's your
excruciating! Excruciating, Dom!
It's your favorite thing. One more time, Jack.
Jesus wept.
But not for you. Elliott Shock beside himself. Cam Jackson once again.
Getting a little H2O in his system.
Somebody signed that kid in the front row to the Panthers. Just threw a drink and hit Elliott Shock with all of it.
He's probably taller than Bryce Young.
Bell is rung. This match has begun. Winner moving on to the finals of the Matthews Cup.
Elliott Shock certainly confident in his chances. I like his chances, but I'm not going to jinx him like I did to Ian Maxwell and Saif Al-Sabah.
You've jinxed 2 people, Jack. That's why I don't make predictions. I'm terrible at them. Collar and elbow time to start things off here. Side headlock now by Elliott Shock.
That's why, you know what? I hope the Hurricanes don't win the Stanley Cup. There.
Cam eats a big shoulder block.
Oh, back elbow
by Cam Jackson. Goes for a pin. 2. Shock kicks out at 2. And now, Cam hyperextending the shoulder of Elliott Shock. Shock, though, gets Cam into the corner.
Cam Jackson saying, yeah. What does he think he is? Eli Drake? And now, Elliott Shock whips him into the corner.
Cam up and over. Cam's an arm drag.
Arm drag.
Break it, Cam. Break it.
Oh, you can hear this bloodthirsty crowd here.
This crowd is wilding today at Small Bar.
I mean, they withstood this weather. They're up for anything.
To their credit, to everybody here in attendance credit, y'all stood out and didn't leave when the rain started.
Doesn't matter if we're in Charlotte, in Monroe, in Matthews, or in Waxhaw, XWW, the crowd show out.
Yes, they do, folks, and we love you all in live and at home as Cam Jackson trying to get out of this hold by Elliott Shock firing fists into the ribs.
Oh!
God, right to the top of Cam's
him
head.
right on his head.
And Elliott Shock may be going to the finals.
2!
And Cam kicks out at 2.
And it looks like Cam might be having an aneurysm.
The top of his head hit, and now Shock mocking Cam Jackson.
Oh.
Shock now choking Cam Jackson. And no matter what, the toll that both of these men have taken on their bodies to get here to this point of the Matthews Cup is starting to show a little.
I mean, what a day it's been so far for Elliott Shock. He has come out and made a statement.
That he has. Showing his acumen in the ring.
He's doing as much work with his mouth as he is his wrestling.
Fires a fist right in the face of Cam Jackson. Going for the whip into the rope. Cam, though, up and over. Gets the pancake on Elliott Shock. And now, both men struggling to get back to their feet. Referee starting his count to make sure both men can continue. Referee Julius up to 4.
And I mean, if this match were to end in a double countout,
the next match would be for the Matthews Cup.
Yeah.
But both Cam now back to a feet and a knee. Both men now back to their feet.
Oh!
Irish shot. He is fired up and ready to go.
Cam Jackson getting funky like a monkey.
Hitting the chop. Shock instinctively getting back to his feet. But he's scooped up.
Slam!
Da-da-da, da-da-da. And now Cam bouncing. And Elliott Shock has done his homework. Rolls to the apron. Hitting the Memphis elbow.
Rose from Memphis to Knoxville. Oh!
Fires his shoulder into the ribs of Cam. Up and over, bouncing off the ropes. Cam sees him, hooks him up, blocks it, counters it, sets him up. Shock goes stomping as best as he can. Oh! As he gets hit with the Afro Shock. Cam with the pin. 2,
3. And unfortunately, Elliott Shock's cup run ends here.
But what a display. What an impressive showing by Elliott Shock in the Matthews Cup.
Certainly got some closure with that win over AJ Myers, but unfortunately, he could not withstand the veteran prowess of Cam Jackson.
And Cam Jackson moving on to the finals of the Matthews Cup.
And
Small Bar, Stallings, North Carolina. Thank you for having us. Thank you for all the fans who came out in attendance. Thank you to the rain for causing more havoc in production. But we fight through it, folks, for you, watching live and at home as Angels.
It's been a harrowing day for all of us, except really for Angels. Made light work out of Thomas Xtreme, and as for Ian Maxwell, he just fell on him to win. It has been certainly a Mickey Mouse run for Angels.
Angels has positioned himself well for this match, and not just this match, if he's victorious in the finals. Has the least amount of damage done to him throughout this tournament. His opponent in this one, though, has taken a lot of hits and a lot of scraps and a lot of scrapes throughout this tournament.
Listen, it's not about the bigger bod, it's about the bigger brain. Okay, JP Lehman has crazy brain. Pause.
Angels wanting to love the punches to get into the finals. But he doesn't
wait a minute.
For JP Lehman.
Hey, Tom, we have to be quiet.
Why do I have to be quiet?
He's scheming.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yes.
Jumps on top of him.
There we go.
What a sleeper. And Angels is able to carry.
Match has not even begun. Cliff waiting for them to get into the ring.
Getting into the ring, and then Angels deposits JP. Pre-match attack by JP. Oh, Angels punched the steel post on accident as JP was able to dodge out of the way. And that may have saved his you-know-what.
Oh!
And now biting him? Biting the injured hand?
Oh!
And that hand may have been broken.
All right.
He demanded to ring the bell, even though...
And now the rain has come back with a vengeance. Just like JP Lehman going up against Angels, who defied the wishes of Money Enterprises. And now he's going to pay the ultimate price.
Was that sound effect from us?
I don't know. I think we have a real
look. The weather
peanut gallery.
The weather has done crazy things to us, folks, today. But Lehman, though, able to take Angels out of his element.
And now we're finally getting some in-ring action here.
But who knows how much the pre-match attack, as JP is focused on the hand and arm of Angels. Angels kicks out at 2.
And JP Lehman.
Hey! No, this time for real.
Oh, wait.
JP
a lower
Lehman.
Manhattan elbow. Yes.
JP Lehman has managed to get the crowd behind him somehow.
Oh!
Stop to the already injured hand of Angels, and it may be broke.
He's not here to pander to y'all.
Cliff checking on Angels to make sure he can continue.
And this has certainly been the most adversity Angels has faced all day.
That hand is definitely damaged. He might have to go to the ER after this match. He may not be able to continue because JP Lehman has done too much damage to the fist and hand of Angels as he kicks his knee out from under him. And Angels falls down, and that knee may be hurt too.
1, 2.
And once again, JP Lehman just stomping on the already injured hand of Angels.
Come on, Angel, take him to the face. Take him to the face.
Watch the hair. Here, JP.
Oh! Angels now scoop slam.
And a slam. And Angels is taken out, and that all the air must have gone out of his chest at that one.
But now this is the best opportunity he has.
Oh, but JP moves out of the way.
That would have been it. Angels could have punched his ticket, but it was good timing from JP Lehman.
And now Lehman ascending to the top rope.
And how fitting is it that it rains once again, because JP Lehman and Money Enterprises make it rain on all of us here in XWW.
But Angel catches him.
Oh!
Rips him down to the mat.
Is this it?
Be it. 1, 2.
No.
JP JP's able to kick out at 2 somehow, some way, still has fight left in him.
Hey, you're responsible for my mortgage rate. I didn't see it.
And obviously some very salty consumers yelling about JP about their financial woes.
And once again, though, to his credit, and this is how much of a student of the game JP is, he's been focused on the hand of Angels. He knows that hand is injured.
Nobody told you to get the reverse mortgage.
Oh, but oh God, threw JP down in the back of his head, slammed it into mat, Jack, and JP is stunned at this moment.
Angels tuning up the band.
Oh, and he
Clothesline.
and another. Will we make it a trifecta? A chop to the chest. A scoop.
Oh!
Slam.
And I think it's going to be good night for JP Lehman, unfortunately.
This could be the beginning of the end of JP Lehman and Money Enterprises' chances, which I would love so much.
Of course you would, Dom.
I'm biased, I admit it. Oh, but JP with a foot right to the jaw.
See, this is why you need an objective journalist like me on commentary.
And now JP goes
1, 2, 3!
Are you kidding me? For the 3rd time this tournament, JP.
It's about the ding, 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 Dom.
JP Lehman has cheated to win consistently. But now, he's got one task ahead of him. To his credit, he has made it to the finals, Jack, along with Cam Jackson. And JP Lehman is one victory away from winning the Matthews Cup. But I think he's being informed that he's got to get back in the ring.
There's not going to be any bathroom break match here, Dom. That's not how we roll in XWW. Oh.
And he's being informed that he has to get back in the ring for the finals.
Referee of the year, Wolverine, instructing JP.
And JP is beside himself.
Come on, baby. Just one more. One more, baby. Hey, JP, I believe in you. I believe in you, baby.
And JP Lehman has to go up against his nemesis, Cam Jackson. Cam Jackson eliminated JP Lehman from the over-the-top battle royal for the #1 contendership to the XWW Heavyweight Championship.
JP Lehman is fighting on the side of truth and justice here against the nefarious Cam Jackson.
Nefarious, yeah. You haven't, the word you used is right. You just used it for the wrong person. But the signs of this tournament has taken, you can see it on both men, both warriors, now getting into the ring. Staring daggers at each other. They know what's at hand. They know the task at hand. The Matthews Cup goes to the winner, and the implications are many and numerous.
These two were the final 2 participants in the 20-man battle royal at Total Carnage. Cam won that. These two were in the running for XWW Wrestler of the Year. Cam won that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 191 pounds from up the damn street, #1, Cam Jackson. And his opponent, weighing in at 80% equities and 20% fixed income. From Wall Street, New York, JP Lehman, the Wall Street.
A perfect hit as always, JP.
And the rain gets harder after he is announced. How ironic.
I've seen this man hit a perfect 18 at the course. And now it looks like Cam Jackson's getting 18 hits on JP.
And now Cam looking to see that the weather is continuously a problem for this tournament, and everybody has to adjust.
It's usually Money Enterprises who make it rain, but Cam Jackson is raining in on JP.
And JP is down and out. To his credit, JP just got done wrestling a match. Cam at least had a few moments to recover, but wow! Goes for the pin. We could have the Matthews Cup winner. JP kicks out at 2.
And now,
ducks the fist.
JP. Oh!
It's a hip toss. And now Cam going for the pin. 1, 2.
No!
JP kicks out at 2. Scooping and slamming. Are we about to go to Memphis? JP rolls to the apron, and Cam Jackson is left Memphis-less.
JP walking alone in the rain, just like Dom Douglas most nights.
I do it to collect my thoughts.
Whatever you say, Chief.
Especially after having to deal with you all day.
I love you, Dom.
Love you too.
And now, JP. Oh, gets a boot in.
And a mistake right to the back, too.
And that's how JP Leben has managed to make it all the way to the final round, controlling the pace of the match.
And a fair bit of chicanery as now the brawl is taking place.
And folks, there's not going to be a count out here. Someone has to win the Matthews Cup. Innovation required, violence expected. It always spills out into the crowd at XWW shows.
Audience participation. JP's face hits the seat. And he may need to go to his dentist.
Cameron Jackson with that chair. He's got some bad intent. Oh! JP spits!
Some type of beverage in the eyes of Cam Jackson.
I mean, Cam's not above throwing beverages, as I can attest.
And now Cam's face hits the chair.
Turnabout is fair play. Look at this. Some people are turning their shirts into turbans. That's what this weather's doing.
Both men brawling into the crowd. Cam being deposited, I think, through a trash can of sorts.
I agree, JP. What is wrong with these people? They live in Stallings. That's their problem.
Oh, and face first into the garbage again.
JP, keep going. He belongs in that trash can.
But referee Wolverine correctly saying that he's got to pin him in the ring.
I know men are trash, but Cam Jackson especially trash. Oh,
but Cam stops him at the pass with the boot, and now Cam's got the chair. Wolverine admonishing Cam Jackson.
But still, he wants this to end in pinfall.
But Cam is being notified if he uses the chair, he will be disqualified. Oh, and JP takes advantage with a chop to the back.
Oh!
Hit him with a chair. And
oh my God!
Cam Jackson's going absolutely nuts.
He just hit Wolverine, referee in the ear, square in the head.
Where the hell are these two going?
And now out in the grassy knoll.
Back into the left as they're both fighting. But Cam Jackson, I think, has lost his damn mind as he hit the referee Wolverine with a chair. Oh, no.
And see, that's the thing.
Oh, Cam stops him from being hit into the guardrail.
And Cam,
And now depositing JP into the seat.
You're an animal, a barbarian, Cam Jackson.
He's not a barbarian at all.
Oh, ew, gross. Dom Douglas backwash.
You got to stay hydrated. And now the crowd firmly behind Cam Jackson. Oh! Clotheslines JP off of the seat. It is 420 here at the Matthews Cup.
It's not legal in this state yet.
You got to legalize it. But now we've lost all sense of composure here. I've lost eyes on everybody and everything. PBRs, Coors Lights. Drinks abound here at Small Bar.
Everyone's keeping themselves wet
and hydrated through various means. Cam, though, is deposited over the guardrail.
Oh!
JP with a kick. Ooh. Cam will be feeling that tonight. I hope we have some ice on hand. Has the weather finally again? This stopped raining. JP Lehman ascending to the top.
Oh! And JP with a very rude gesture.
JP feeling it. Oh! Went for a senton and he missed. Cam Jackson moved out of the way.
And look at JP's nice shirt. It's got grass stains all over it. Just.
Are we finally going to Memphis?
Oh, God. You take it here.
Ropes. But moves out of the way.
We are not walking in Memphis.
Damn it.
And JP now.
Referee.
Ooh la la, ladies.
Referee, I think, is back on, or starting to get back on his feet.
Woo.
The toll and damage at the, oh God. This match is taken, and I've never seen this side of JP Lehman before. He is bringing.
He is tired of being disrespected by scoundrels like Cam Jackson.
The Cam blocks the Uranagi.
Oh!
Bouncing off the ropes. But doesn't hit. Gets a clean hit. No referee though. Referee police slides in.
1, 2, no!
Shot at 2.
JP Lehman had a visual pinfall, but it was because of the actions of Cam Jackson that he wasn't able to win this match.
The referee is still trying. Referee Wolverine is still trying to get back to his feet. The tolls of war that both men have gone through today have fired them both up. Discus punch.
Oh!
Shot. And now another. Cam Jackson beating JP Lehman into the corner. Oh! And the ring may have shooken and moved a good 6 inches.
Come on, Cam, you can't let a punter kick your ass.
And Cam Jackson.
Cam, he's got that look in his eye. I think we are finally going to Memphis.
I want my money back.
Can you just drop me off in Johnson City?
Sure, if you. Cam bouncing off the ropes. And I was walking on Memphis. Goes for the pin.
1, 2,
and
no!
It's a fight.
His foot is on the ropes! That's that veteran ring awareness from the Wall Street fat cat himself, JP Lehman.
Saved himself from defeat by putting the foot on the bottom rope. And that was Cam Jackson's best shot.
I guess your best wasn't good enough.
And after JP gets his foot on the rope, it starts raining again. I see a correlation to the call station here, Jack.
Oh yeah, blame it on the weather. Oh!
Sounded like a shotgun going off.
Oh! And oh my God! Another referee's been left!
And JP knocked the referee out.
And now it's time for a lower end Manhattan elbow. Oh yeah! Yes! Put a little stank on that.
But the referee's been taken.
2.
Now referee Cliff.
1, 2. No!
Kick shot at 2.
Are you kidding me, Dom Douglas? What more does JP Lehman have to do?
Maybe both competitors could take a lesson here and not knock a referee out on accident. Or in the case of Cam Jackson, on purpose.
Cliff better be careful here because we might be out of referees after this.
I'm awesome. You are awesome.
And JP Lehman feeling it. What a war these two men have gone through. 2 referees down, 3rd referee in the ring.
You are awesome.
Brawling through the crowd. Cam Jackson, though, getting back onto his feet here. Cam goes for a scoop slam. JP rolls out through it. And JP, oh! He goes for the pin.
1, 2, no!
It's on a 2 again!
Both of these men have been through absolute hell today.
And they are still continuing the fight, still finding what little gas is left in either man's tank.
They've been through fire and flames and mud and rain.
Can't
Oh no!
And referee Cliff is now out.
That's it! That's it! We're done! No more referees!
Now JP's got the cup.
The Matthews Cup!
And
someone trying to get a referee in here. Oh! Knocked his lights out! And now Wolverine! Is this going to be a 1, 2, 3? Yes, that's it! That's it! JP Lehman has won the 2024 Matthews Cup! Can you believe it, Tom?
And it only took 4 rounds of cheating for him to do it.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care.
What?
This is the greatest night in the history of our sport.
But the winner of the Matthews Cup is JP Lehman.
What an amazing day it's been for JP Lehman. What a day it's been for Money Enterprises.
1, 2, 3.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
JP Lehman is the winner of the Matthews Cup.
Dom, this might be the best day of my miserable life.
You said it, not me.
Oh yeah, there we go. I am holding as Murph Mancini of Money Enterprises gets in the ring to celebrate Mr. Manny-Mac on camera. Oh, God.
And drinking from the cup is a somewhat deserving JP Lehman.
We'll be partying with Prince, with Cross, with Lexi Steele. We'll be partying with all of them tonight, Tom. But you're not invited.